I tried making a program which will do my homework for me. For whoever has no idea what I'm talking about, here's a quick explanation. So this is a function, which represents a line on the graph. Up to here is pretty simple. This is also a function, but instead of a diagonal line, it represents something called a parabola. So for every y value, there are two x values. At either top or the bottom, though, there is a point which both x values are equal. So it's actually only one, which is called the minimum point if it's on the bottom, or the maximum point on the top. Differentiating a function is when you take the line function and turn it into a slope function. But anyways, back to the video. I started off using C++. I made a dynamic char array, which is basically a sentence, but you can access each letter in the sentence by itself or address it as a whole. But unlike normal C++ arrays, its size can change throughout the program, hence it is called a dynamic array. I first just let it receive an input. By the way, I used the word uncut to represent your function, and cut to represent it after it's differentiated, because I learned math in a different language, and the word for differentiate also means cut in English. So now I had to get it to loop through a for loop till it reaches the character x, and then check if the digit after was a number. But then something weird happened. My code worked. But now came the part where my code didn't work. I spent hours trying to get the number before the x multiplied by the number after the x, the exponent, but it kept on converting it to like ASCII and stuff, so I just tried to offset each number by -48, which sort of worked, but then it started giving me char and int errors, and then I tried Googling it, and then Google was no help, and yeah, so I just had to give up. Part 2 coming next week.